Books Don't Mix with Water, Part 4. Annabeth Chase was very annoyed she had a detention. It was her first one, and she was definitely planning on having about 0 by the end of her high school years. For God's sake, she was a junior in high school. Even through middle school, she never got in trouble. She was the perfect, quiet, straight-A student that never did anything wrong. However, despite all of that, Annabeth wasn't mad about going. Even though Percy was stupid, annoying, and an absolute seaweed brain, she couldn't deny that he was a friend to her. It had only been a couple of days since they last saw each other, but they were texting non-stop. He was a nice friend, and her list wasn't the largest of the school. Annabeth sighed and checked the clock. 9:58. She groaned. Oftentimes, Annabeth would wake up early and just lay in bed until 11, but today she did not get that luxury. Quickly, she changed into ripped skinny jeans and a tank top with a flannel on her waist. It was an easy day, just some service work since it was her first detention, and well, Percy got taken along for the ride. Pulling her blonde hair into a messy ponytail, she stared at her reflection. Why? The real explanation was no reason at all. Did she need a reason to look at her appearance? No, she didn't think so. Hey, wise girl, Percy called right as Annabeth was entering her car. What do you want, seaweed brain? She joked, hearing a laugh from the other end of the call. Just wondering when you were leaving. Annabeth turned on the engine and it roared. Now! Okay, see you there. Their community service task was very easy. Just stick stickers on a bag, and that was it. Just a room to themselves with bags and stickers and boxes. Pretty easy work. Yo, Percy said as he spotted her. Annabeth nodded as a greeting, but that didn't suffice for the black-haired boy. Hey. No hi, no hello, no long time no see, no I've missed you so much and I've realized I could not live my life without seeing you every day and every minute? That got Annabeth to laugh. I was about to agree, but then you went off the rails and nope, don't agree anymore. Percy pouted like a young child. The two walked into the building and met the lady at the front desk. Hi, we're here for... The old lady cut Annabeth off, saying, Room 295. Wow, how rude, she commented as they walked into the room. Percy nodded in agreement, and the two sat down on the chairs and began to work. Tell me about yourself. I know some things about you. What about your friends and the people you hang out with? Percy asked. Well, I don't have a ton of friends, so I'm kinda boring, she said, carefully placing the label onto the plastic bag. I doubt you are. Annabeth laughed. I am. Don't have a ton of friends. He sighed. Well, tell me your friends then, and what do you guys like to do? Annabeth smiled. Not many people wanted to get to know her that badly. It felt nice to feel so appreciated. Well, my best friend is named Talia, Piper, and Luke. My other friends are Hazel and Frank. I talk to some other people, but I don't really count them as friends, she explained. Annabeth laughed. She really didn't have that many friends. What about me? Percy pouted like a small child. She laughed and shook her head. Yeah, you too. Anyways, how many friends do you have? Percy looked at her. His forehead wrinkled like he was trying to solve a math problem. Well, I have some best friends and a couple of good friends. And, a lot of friends. But I don't count them to be that important. So my best friends are Jason, Grover, and Leo, and my close friends are Charles, Travis, Connor, and Austin. Annabeth raised her brow and smiled. Wow, what a popular person. Percy laughed and shrugged his shoulders. Only a little. People know me, but I'm not full-on popular. Well, all the girls are drooling all over you, so I'd say you're pretty popular. No, they don't. Drew, Lacey, Valentina, Billy, Katie, and Nissa, just to name a few that I know of. Percy rolled his eyes playfully. Sure. Annabeth had heard of Percy from the beginning of freshman year. She had heard her friend Luke talk about him, and Luke was a hecking sophomore. He knew of Percy even when he was a little fresher. Despite how distant Percy seemed to like to be, he was well liked. Annabeth checked the time. 12:48. Cool. They were done. Well, that was detention. Percy smiled. Annabeth laughed. It was not as bad as she thought it would be. Then again, she was just talking to her friends, so it wasn't that bad. See you at school. See ya.